What's up? So guys, I'm here with another whatnot unboxing type deal. I wanted to do something cool, so I think this whole week of videos, I'm gonna do like a full week's worth of videos. I'm gonna do it the whatnot week. I think that'd be pretty cool. So obviously, yes, on Monday I posted a whole bunch of stuff I got from one seller. Today we're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of stuff that I got, and Friday we're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of stuff I got. So stay tuned for a video on Friday, and we're gonna be talking about stuff we got today. But we're also going to be making this a comic book shout out. There was somebody from Big Me McFly. He's doing a whole shout out kind of thing in the comic book community, and I wanted to do something similar. And it's actually someone who isn't a YouTuber, but somebody on Whatnot. I just think his story was super sweet, and he was a super nice guy, and I'd like to give him more attention, the attention that he deserves, you know. So let's talk about all the books that I got today, and at the end of the video we'll talk about him. First off, let's talk about some giveaway books. So if you don't know, Whatnot has giveaways. A bunch of channels, they do giveaways in the middle of their streams, and whenever I hop in to see what kind of books I got, sometimes I'll have a giveaway and sometimes I win. I'm kind of a lucky guy, I'm not gonna lie. So the first book here we have Gambit Externals number 4. Gambit Externals number 4. That's a cool one right there. We do have Detective Comics 1033. Sorry, Detective Comics 1033. A little new for my blood, but still cool. And this one, I have no idea what it is. It's a number 1, but still. Eat the Rich number 1. I don't know what this is. So if you guys know about this book, let me know. If it's a good read, maybe recommend it to me. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay. So next up, we're going to be talking about some books that I've got from a certain seller. This is the same person I got the Robin box set back there. The same person I got that, and the same person I got the Death Superman and the Batman getting broken by Bane. It's kind of, sorry, the ring light's kind of messing that up, but that's over there. This is the same seller, and we got a whole bunch of stuff from them. So yeah. This is my favorite thing that we got from them. We have Gwenpool number 17. This is the David Nakayama variant cover. You guys know I'm a huge Gwenpool fan, and I do want to say this. I am currently trying to get the best Gwenpool collection in the world, in the whole wild world. I think it can be obtainable because no one really goes hard for Gwenpool like I do. She is my favorite Marvel character of all time, and in the top 3 of my favorite fictional characters of all time. I love Gwenpool to death. So obviously I want to represent that by getting a whole bunch of books. And the current plan is I want to get Unbelievable Gwenpool 1 through 25, and I want to get those all slapped at a 9.8. That's the plan. And if you guys would like to help me out with that, you can contact me at my email. It's in my about section. If you want to give me a price for any Gwenpool books that you're willing to let go for cheap, I'm the guy to talk to. Or if you just want to be nice and give them away, let me know. But I will pay like $2 to $3 a Gwenpool book if you're willing to get rid of that. So yeah, anyway, variant cover here from David Nakayama. This is one I've really wanted, so I'm glad to finally have this in the collection. Yeah, Gwenpool 17. This one's really cool. My mom really wanted this one. She's a fan of this character, and this is a extremely high grade copy because it is in its protective poly bag. We do have Morbius number 1 here, part 3 of 6 of the Midnight Suns, and it is still in its protective poly bag. One thing I like to do in my comics once I get them is I like to do I like to put sticky notes on the back of them if it's anything substantial. So this one, first solo series, still in poly bag, as this one is. You can see it's kind of still in the poly bag. You can see the writing right there. Yeah, it is extremely high grade. I have no doubt in my mind that this could get a 9.8 with a press. So yeah, this is a cool one. If you didn't see the last video, then I'm a huge Tim Drake Robin fan. I'm a big Robin fan in general, and I'm in a big Robin mood recently. I got the full Robin 3 run, Robin 2 run right there in that box set, and then I have the whole Robin 3 run still in poly bags somewhere behind me. And we have 2 Tim Drake related keys, and these are the keys that you want to get besides, of course, his first appearance. We do have Batman number 442. This is the first time Tim Drake wears the Robin costume, so that's a nice one. And this one is 457, a super high grade copy. This is the first time Tim Drake actually becomes Robin. So that one was him just donning the outfit. This is him officially becoming Batman's ward. And this is such a cool cover here with the Scarecrow and him kind of busting in through the window there. Awesome cover. Like I said, insanely high grade with a press. I do think this could get a 9.8. I don't see any spine ticks, no corner blunts, nothing like that. It looks pristine. So yeah, I would definitely submit this book. Next one here, I've been in a little bit of a Superman craze, and this character, it was the main character in one of my favorite DC movies all time. We do have Superman number 4, I believe it is. Superman number 4 from his newer kind of 80s series that had going on, and of course this is the first appearance of Bloodsport. If you don't know who Bloodsport is, he was the main character in the 2022 James Gunn Suicide Squad movie. He was played by Idris Elba, and pretty much his deal is his brother was kind of crippled in a war, and he kind of blames everything on Superman, and he shoots Superman with a kryptonite bullet, and that's kind of the story they took on in the movie as well. So yeah, this is his first appearance. I've really wanted that book because I love that movie to death. I still am looking for the first appearance of Peacemaker, but that book's going to be hard to get right now. People love Peacemaker more than they love Bloodsport, but this is an awesome book to get. Also super high grade. There's a little bit of a waviness here. I don't know if that means water damage or not. It doesn't look like there's water damage. There's a little bit of staining here though that can be cleaned out. But yeah, first appearance of Bloodsport, I think I got that for $1. So steal of a price on that one. This is the last one from this particular seller, and I got this one because I didn't have any of this character like at all. We have the Punisher number 28 here. Punisher number 28, awesome cover with Dr. Doom on there. Like I said, I don't have anything Punisher. Well, I didn't have anything Punisher. Now I have some Punisher stuff in the collection. So yeah, what a main goal that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a whole bunch of things that like I don't have. So for example, I didn't have anything Morbius, now I have something Morbius. I didn't have anything Punisher, now I have something Punisher. I like to fill in those kind of gaps in my collection, so once I'm finished with that kind of part, I can work on the core stuff. I can work on trying to get a whole bunch of Green Lantern stuff, you know? Work on that whole 9.8 Gwenpool situation. So that's something I'm trying to do, and we got another one down. Still looking for some Iron Fist, some Luke Cage, stuff like that. But yeah, Punisher 28, cool cover. Now here's where we get into the comic book shout out territory of the video. So the seller I got this from, his name was Bill_N. He was the sweetest guy ever. He was an old dude. He said he didn't really want to get rid of his comics, but his wife was making him too, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. And his story of how he got into comic books was just so touching, and this one thing I will share with you that he said, it made me tear up, and it's making me tear up just a little bit thinking about it. He said he was a cancer survivor, and one of the things he said that cancer kind of did to him was his eyesight got a lot harder, and the newer comics that came out, he wasn't able to read them because the writing was too small. And he said, make sure you guys eat well so you can read your comic books and don't have to put them on the wall. And I think that was the saddest thing ever, and he was just such a sweet guy. And yeah, if you want to check him out, he is on Whatnot, Bill_N. I'll put a little picture right here of his handle. He will be live every single Thursday night. Please shower this man with some love. It would mean the world to me. Yeah. Obviously, we had to support him as much as we could, and we got a whole bunch of stuff. This is probably the favorite thing I got here. We have Supergirl number 1. Like I said, I'm kind of in a super kind of mood recently, getting a bunch of Superman stuff, and we got a Supergirl number 1. Let me know if this is the first time Supergirl got her own comic. Let me know. I don't know if it is or not. It does say 60 cents, so it's like somewhere in the 80s. But yeah, let me know. I love this cover to death. I saw this, I had to have it. I think I got it for $3, I want to say. So yeah. Does have some spine ticks on it, some very minor spine ticks, so I would give this like a 9.2. I would still get this graded though, just because I love the cover. This is just amazing looking. I love that, guys. That is amazing. So yeah, Supergirl number 1. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of X-Force books right now. We do have X-Force number 1. You gotta get X-Force number 1. This does not come with the Deadpool card, to my knowledge, so I do need to find a copy that does come with the Deadpool card, but it's still cool to have in the collection. I almost just dropped it right there. But yeah, X-Force number 1, of course, I don't know if you could see back there, I do have X-Force 11 and X-Force number 2 right there. Some of the keys from the X-Force a little bit. Now I have X-Force number 1 to add to that. So yeah, X-Force number 1. This one is my one that Mom picked out. We do have Batman 434, just a cool cover here. It is in a 3-part series of the many deaths of Batman. So yeah, and as you can see, it depicts Batman in a morgue being, you know, just put onto the what do you call that? The thingies that they put the bodies in the morgue. I don't know what you call that, but being dragged out of there to have the bodies examined on. So yeah, it's a really cool cover there. Yeah, Batman 434. This one I know nothing about, literally not a thing about. But if you guys know, let me know. As always, if this is a key, we do have Machine Man #1 in a 4-part limited series from Marvel. If you know anything about this book, let me know. If it's a key of some sort, let me know. Yeah, just let me know. I don't know anything about Machine Man. I just got this to support the homie Bill. So yeah, if you know anything about it, let me know. Machine Man #1. This one my mom really wanted because she's been looking for some Dracula as some recently. We do have Doctor Strange versus Dracula #1 here. One thing that he did was he ran like a whole segment where he ran a whole bunch of #1 stuff. So as you can tell from a lot of stuff I'm showing you, Supergirl #1, Machine Man #1, Dracula versus Doctor Strange #1, a bunch of #1s we got from him. So that's one thing that he did. So if you are on the lookout for some #1s, he does that. So yeah, Doctor Strange versus Dracula #1. Cool cover here. Doctor Strange got some fangs going on, looks like. But yeah, that's a cool one. This one was one I kind of really wanted. I'm not one for modern books, really, but this one I do really want because I am a fan of this character and have been for a very long time. We have Deadpool #1. This is, of course, from the 2008 Wave Run. Awesome cover here. Yeah, #1 of Deadpool from his second title, I think, because of course he got his title in the 90s. I think this might be his second from 2008. Not sure, don't quote me on that, but it is a nice looking book. Does have like 1 or 2 spine ticks on it, but super nice presenting book. Awesome to add to the collection. Yeah, Deadpool #1. This one I got for insanely cheap, and I do think it is cool. It is a variant cover. It is an exclusive variant cover too, and I just think it's cool. We do have Civil War II #1. This is a variant cover from NeilAdams.com, it looks like. Yeah, NeilAdamsStore.com. This was an exclusive from there, and this is at 9.8. There's no doubt in my mind that this is a 9.8. This looks near perfect. I took it out of the bag. I looked over everything. This looks perfect. If I were to press this book just to solidify that 9.8, I have no doubt in my mind this is get a 9.8. So this is a really cool one. Wraparound cover as well. We have She-Hulk, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Medusa, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Vision, whole bunch of characters, right? Cool cover here. Civil War #1 variant cover. Awesome. Now this is the last thing I got from Bill. This is an awesome one. This one I have been looking at, and we got it for a lot below fair market value as well. So that's always good. We do have Marvel Comics Presents #1 graded CGC in a 9.2. So we do have a brand new slab to add to the collection here, and it is a wraparound cover. So you have Man-Thing, Silver Surfer, Shang-Chi, as well as, of course, Wolverine doing front and center there. It is in a 9.2. 9.2s of this go for around $70. I will say we did not pay that at all. I think we paid like $15 or something like that. Something super low. Got some dog hair on it, apologize. But yeah, awesome book here, 9.2. I'm thinking about putting it right here where the Miss Marvel and the X-Men currently are, because I do have another slab coming in the mail for Friday. So I'm thinking like do this and then have like a little bit of a double slab situation going on there. Let me know if y'all guys think that would look good. But yeah, Marvel Comics Presents #1 in a 9.2. Awesome looking book here. Yeah, let me know what y'all guys think of this one. So that is the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It really does mean a lot. We are really close to 200 subscribers. We're at 180 at the moment. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, support me. It would mean a lot. Share it to some friends that might also be interested. Follow me on Instagram. It will be in the link in the description down below. And as always, go check out Bill_Ed on Whatnot. He also has like a website and stuff like that. I don't remember what exactly it's called, but do check him out on Whatnot. It would mean more than the world to me if you did. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been Obito. See ya.